Oh, you're already fucking recording. Alright, we're on day 7 of the Spec7 build. It's finally complete. Well, it's not really complete. I blew up the ESC. I didn't pay attention in this wire harness. It connects to the flight controller and that across the ground and the battery voltage, and that's like bad. So anyway, here's the Spec7 build. Finally complete. That's what we're gonna go with. The LEDs, it's got like here. It's got these big ass motors. And it's just like sick as fuck. Like where's I can't find nothing ever. So like compared to the light switch, I'm back up. That's insane. That's like a triple the size. This is a fucking step up. There's only 7-inch propellers. Well, you can swing 9-inch propellers, but like, I'm never gonna fucking break this thing. It's thick as fuck. You get the light arms, you're definitely never gonna break it. The thing with 533, their customer service is like next level. If I got a problem with my order, submit a ticket on the website, and then like they'll mail it right out to you. Alright, so that's the Spec7 5S 2808 motors. I don't know how much it weighs because my scale was too small. If your street league racing is like 1280, 7-inch props, 5S, 6mm thick arms, 3mm thick plates. The bottom portion is a quarter, like 13-14 millimeters of carbon here. The arm structure is genius. Supports itself all the way around, and like, I don't know, you'll have to see when I build it. Like it's very clever. Alright, that's enough talking about it. Let's show you how I built this thing. The Spec7, get it, 533. Hello? Alright. The long arms are finally here. These are the short arms. I'm gonna do this. Let me sit down. So, they're quite a bit longer. Where's my little measuring tool device? It is 3. Oh, what? 37 millimeters? Really? No. I need to figure out a better way to do this. 36 millimeters, holy. That is quite a bit longer. The same thickness. Six mil. Holy. 6 mil. So the same thickness. This one's just like 35 mil longer, which is wicked. So we got all the parts finally. We don't need these. I ordered these by accident. And then like, that's the best thing. I ordered these short arms by accident. And I was like, fuck, I wanted these ones. So you just like submit a ticket on the website. And then like, bam, you ship me these back. And we'll send you a packing slip. And we'll send you some long arms. And bam, they're at your house. So we're gonna fucking build this long arm shit up. Finally. That's a short arm. These arm guards, they're not like, I don't think they're loaded on Thingiverse, but if you want one, I'll give you the file. And like, I have to buy another VTX for this because I had one, and now I don't. It's either good saran wrap or dull scissors. this aside. I was gonna set them down, but I don't need to. I guess we'll just get right to building. So it might go analog. I could put like DJI in it, maybe. I don't know. So this is gonna be the front of it. I want the battery to. Oh yeah, I have the fucking another sick print because I got a 3D printer. Oh shit. Where'd it go? This motherfucker. This is the battery tray. What's in there? So, you need to add a bunch of weight to meet spec. There's a dude who makes LED. I'll put his name up in the screen and you put it in this and it's like 250 grams of lead, I think. So it'll be perfect because it's like perfectly centered. And that's where you want all the mass, in the center. Instead of like, I gotta add all these TPU bits, this TPU bits. And I'll probably still have to like tape lead on it, I don't know. To make weight for the street league. But this battery tray is awesome. Slide that in there. Plug it into the drone. Away we go. So that's what we're doing. And there's something else, I think. Maybe. So I gotta remember how to do this. So that's not gonna matter for me. Pretty sure you start off like this. That's gonna be where that goes. I'm gonna do one of these. I'm gonna start off here. And that's gonna be where that goes. We're gonna start off here. No. That's gonna be tricky with that battery tray because I don't know which one goes where. I think I just need these guys there. I did just build it regular and then put that on later. Because I'm not engineering enough to do that. I just gotta build it the regular way. So this little guy maybe. No, I don't like that, I don't think. Put that on backwards. That's not gonna be enough. I need that. And then they lock together. I need I might even need a bigger one actually. Hold up, I'll let you know. Might be a 2.5. That didn't work out. Yeah, you need a bigger one than 2.5. Need a 3 mil. Because it's beefy. Oops. You want to make sure these are like locked in right. and I go past a certain way. And then we'll be able to get them in the right spot. Oh, I could still do the battery that way. Wicked. Okay. We're gonna toilet tank this battery. And I wanna also like try to figure out a way to toilet tank the light switch. Because that would stop the battery from flying out. That's the only way I'm thinking of doing it. And I don't even know if it'll work. Basically like take your top plate, skinny plate, and put it on the extra bottom, but I haven't tried it yet. Very cool to toilet tank a light switch. If we can do that, Armando, I'll also try to like do one, but it's gonna be super rickety. It ain't gonna be like fucking engineered. Oops. There you go. So you want to make sure they're like flush. So it's like one arm compared to, well, I'll just put the video up because I already built this before I realized these were short. Couple millimeters short. That's too tight. So you don't want to tighten them all like super tight right away. You won't be able to get the other things in. You put it all loose, and then when you're everything's together, tighten it up tight as fuck, because you're not probably gonna strip this hardware out, but then you do it in like a hex pattern. Like, I don't think I'm ever gonna break this thing either. Like, yeah, maybe if I fly it into a brick wall. And like I'll wait and tell you, because it's like, you gotta see it at the end. But if you see how I'm building it, then you might already know what's going on here to make this like super rigid, and I'm gonna assume really, really nice flying. It's probably gonna be one of the stiffest frames out there. It's genius. And the long bolts go where the standoffs are. Where these thick standoffs compared to like this is like, it's a totally different drone than a 5-inch, 3-inch, whatever. And we also got a tiny trainer V2 coming, frame. But I just also built the V1 with HD0 and a 90 cam, all in blue. It's so pretty. But now I gotta do the V2, because like the problem with this, there's these two front standoffs and they hit the FC basically, and then to work on it you gotta take all this off, and the other one just flips up. But I don't know why I'm talking about that now. Alrighty. And then, oh, see, I did this tight. And you don't want that, you want loosey-goosey. Oops, loosier, goosier than that. Oh yeah, this thing's huge. Alright. Yeah, see it now? Following these little circles go for the motor bottoms. And it holds these all together. And the genius things about this design is this is all 360 degrees of fucking support. This arm locks into this arm, which touches this arm here and locks it in. And then it's locked into here, and it's all connected. Like, it's fucking... You can't make that stiffer, I don't think. It's a genius design. And now, I'm gonna make sure... Oops, I forgot about those. I'll make sure all my arms are flat like that. Big and beefy hardware. And we're gonna put some grip light on there. Well, I guess we can use the heavy shit. I don't have TBS. Need all the weight we can. Especially because I got the short arms, but actually the light arms, as they say. Oops. Should line those up better, probably. It's all locked in. Yeah. Fuck it. Alright. Now, for the reason we put those long screws in, they'll beefy ass standoffs that are 30 millimeters tall. Don't believe me? Just watch. Oh, it said 30. There we go, 30. And they are 8 millimeters thick. Like, you're not gonna bend that. No way in hell. Oh yeah, these arms that aren't lined up right, I don't think. So I'm gonna do a better job at that. So when you build this, see how it's like off where it's flat, and then it's off a little bit here. So when you tighten it, you want to make sure that that is flat, but it's not here. So I'm gonna go back and fix that. I'm gonna fix it now, like so cool. I'll build the whole frame first. Oh shit, I forgot this yawn. But yeah, definitely need like long arms. Here's a light switch. Waiting for an HD0. Ooh, a little bit bigger. Like a whole motor length. But the motors are like definitely bigger. Yeah, that's crazy. LEDs. Long arms though. Yeah, so these are the motor screws for sure. And like, this is all beveled. This isn't sharp, I want to say you have to sand it. Well, these help hold the motors together. But like, that's a super weird part about this frame, or innovative, whatever. Yeah, those are motor screws. You wanna make sure your motor screws don't fucking poke your expensive motors windings. Oops. Well, that's with the motor on. Fog. I think it's gonna rip. Make it like 2207. It's way bigger. How much wider? Because it's 2207, 2208. But yeah, that thing's sick. I think that took no time to build. Alright, so that's the Spec7 5S 2808 motors. I don't know how much it weighs because my scale was too small. Alright, we're back. I forgot to put the SD card in these goggles here. So, we're back at a different part. So if the flight footage looks different, that's why. Because I'm a fucking idiot and didn't check for SD card. So I'm going to go for a little rip. Make sure it recorded right so I can put it in a video. And then I got 2 batteries this time. So we're learning something every day. Oh, that's all late.